So we're at a place called Stegeborg, and behind me you can see the famous Stegeborg castle that has an history going back all the way to the time of the Vikings, some 1,000-1,200 years ago. And this is probably one of the best things about swimming across Sweden, as I'm doing, to see all these magnificent places that I would rarely ever get to. But on the water, you get to all these cool places. So this is also the time to come to an end of the first phase of this Swim Across Sweden project. We're 2 weeks in right now. I've covered about 190 kilometers. I've done almost all the ocean swimming in this project. I've come from Stockholm. I went through one of the canals taking me out to the Baltic Sea coast. And then I've covered the entire Baltic Sea coast down to this big sort of seafront or a sea canal that takes me into Göta Canal, which is a man-made canal that binds the east coast with the west coast. I only have about basically just one more stage before I hit the canal. And there have been quite a few rough days out there in the ocean with headwind and big chop. Some days we've had quite a big swell, but even considering that, these days have been absolutely fantastic. It's a real treasure to be able to swim along a sea coast as I'm doing. I have great support every day. It is quite a struggle. I've done many days over the last 2 weeks. I've been up to 20 kilometers. Yesterday I spent over 6 hours in the water at a headwind and a light chop working against me the entire time. But nonetheless, it's an amazing project to be involved in. And what we're trying to do is to raise money for WaterAid. And WaterAid is tirelessly working to provide clean water and sanitation for people in the third world that don't have access for it. And we take it for granted to just open the tap and take a drink of water, go to the bathroom, take a shower and whatnot. It's an absolute given for us. But that's not a given for a lot of people in the world, and people die from not having clean water. So it's a great project altogether. Me swimming, getting the wonderful experience every day, and raising money for this charitable project. And if you want to donate, you can go into www.Sverigesimmet.se and you can donate through your bank card. Keep following us. We're going to be doing 4 more weeks. I've done 190 kilometers, but there is still about 400 kilometers before I hit Gothenburg. So stay tuned.